when you're going out to eat with people, it's not very considerate to go into a bar and order yourself a drink at a restaurant that has minimum seats for other people. It's kind of a good idea to pay attention to when the restaurant is full and you need to leave with your group of people to find another restaurant. Don't just go and sit yourself down and order yourself a drink when there's no place for other people in your group to sit. I mean, it's okay to do it by yourself when you're on your own at a restaurant, but when you're going out to eat with other people and a restaurant is full, don't sit in that restaurant and order yourself a drink when there's no place for other people to sit. Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday afternoon sometimes. And today in this video, I have a Knit With Me story time for you guys. And today's Knit With Me story time is going to be the time I went out to dinner with my mom and one of her friends, and we went to a restaurant that was completely full with no place for everybody to sit. And my mom's friend had accidentally ordered a drink at the bar when there was no place for us to sit with her. So this is a story about how we went out to dinner and the restaurant we were in was completely full and my mom's friend accidentally ordered a drink at the restaurant when there was no place for us to sit with her. So this is a story just to teach you guys that when you're going out to eat with people, you shouldn't be ordering drinks at a bar when there's no place for other people to sit. It's kind of a little inconsiderate, so you should always be aware of when a restaurant's full. And if it is full and there's minimum seats, just leave with your group and go find another restaurant. Don't just go out and go and order yourself a drink when there's no place for other people in your group to sit. So just keep that in mind when you're going out to eat with people. So I'm gonna get started and I hope you guys enjoy the story. And because I won't be using names for safety purposes, I'm going to be giving my mom's friend a name and calling her bar beverage / full bar beverage because she ordered a drink at the bar when it was full. So this all started a few months ago. I can't remember how many months ago this was, but I was out with my mom and one of her friends, and it was kind of late at night. It was probably around maybe, was it 8 o'clock or something? And we were trying to find a place to go and have dinner. And not a lot of my restaurants were really open. A lot of my restaurants closed kind of early in my city. And we were going around looking for a place to order food. So we pop into this one restaurant. It's a nice restaurant, but not like too fancy. And we pop in, and it was me, my mom, and her friend, who I'm gonna call Bar Drink, because she ordered a drink at the bar, full bar drink, because she ordered a drink that when the bar was full and no seats were left. So we go into the restaurant and we see if we can try to get a seat and get seats. So we asked the host if there's any seats available for 3 people, and the person in the restaurant was really polite about it. She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, there's no seats left and we only have minimum seats," and blah 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 blah. So my mom and I want to go back, and then we look and we see my mom's friend bar drink is sitting at the bar, and she had already ordered a drink when when there was no room for us to sit with her. So my mom and I are like, okay, and we just thought that was a little weird that that her friend had ordered a drink when there was no place for us to sit with her. And my mom and I wanted to leave the restaurant, but we didn't want to leave my mom's friend at the bar all by herself, because we just didn't think that'd be polite or something. So we tell her we're just gonna go around and look for a place to eat and stuff, and if we can't find anything, we're just gonna go home. And my mom's friend was pretty flexible, so we leave Bar Drink at the bar with her drink, and my mom and I are going around looking for a restaurant, and a lot of the restaurants are either closed or a lot of them stop serving food at a certain time. And so we were kind of a little irritated that we had to wait for my mom's friend to finish her drink at the bar inside the restaurant when we were trying to find a place to eat. So we get back and my mom's friend is still kind of like drinking her drink, and we tell her we're just gonna go home because there's no other place to eat and a lot of the restaurants are closed, and this was the only place that was open. And so we open, but it was completely full. So we tell my mom's friend we're just gonna go home, and we tell her to come back to the house when she's done with her beverage, which she's totally fine with. So we leave the restaurant, and my mom and I are kind of irritated that we had to that her friend had ordered a drink at the bar when there was no place for us to sit with her. And we were also irritated because we couldn't find any other restaurants open, and the only restaurant that was open was totally full. So we go back to the house, and we just decided to make ourselves some food, and then we decided to make my mom's friend a plate. So once my mom's friend bar drink gets back, bar beverage or bar drink or whatever I decided to name her in the video, gets back, she apologizes to us for accidentally ordering a drink at the bar when there was no place for us to sit with her. And we were super polite about it. We just saw that she was just excited or something, or she just thought we were gonna eat she got confused or something and thought we were going to eat there, so she ended up just ordering herself a drink at the bar, not realizing that the restaurant was full. And we told her that's okay, and we ended up having her stay for dinner, and we just decided to forget about what had just happened. So the moral of the story is when you're going out to eat with people and you're at a restaurant that's full, and there's only limited seats for people, you shouldn't order yourself a drink at the bar or food at the bar when there's not enough seats for your party of people. You got to keep that in mind, because it's just a good idea to be aware of when a restaurant's full and there's not a lot of seats. And if there's barely any seats open, you should always leave with your party. You should never just sit down and order yourself a drink at a restaurant when there's only limited seats for a certain amount of people. So keep that in mind, that when you're going out to eat with people and a restaurant is full, don't just sit yourself down at that full restaurant and order yourself a drink, because that's not really considerate for the people in your party. So that was a story about how we went out with my mom's friend one night, and she sat herself down at a restaurant that was full and accidentally ordered herself a drink when the restaurant was full. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoons sometimes, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Oopsie, I thought I turned the camera off. My bad.